JCRC was founded 75 years ago when 16 organizations came together and decided that they could speak for the Jewish community more effectively if they were together.
Our community were experiencing direct, violent anti-Semitism in the streets of Boston. We were hearing the preaching of ministers on the radio against the Jews. We had kids being beaten up in the streets of Roxbury and Dorchester. The police were not our friends. Government was not on our side. And so we came together to reach out to our civic leaders, to faith leaders, to other communities and say, this needs to stop. We need your partnership in stopping it. JCRC quickly became the organization that was coordinating community response to help the refugees coming out of the Holocaust. And then within 3 years was the founding of the State of Israel, the need to advocate with the American government in support of that nascent country. By the early 1950s, we were advocating for an open door policy on immigration in this country, knowing how profoundly our community had suffered and how many of us have been lost because of the closed door policies of the United States. We were advocating to bring more refugees in for a broader understanding of America than just self-interest.
Important that people who are not Jewish see that this is what Judaism stands for, that we came here as refugees ourselves, and now we're going to keep the door open for everybody else, and we're going to make this a place where everybody can find safety and comfort.
We were really in the forefront of figuring out how to organize people in synagogues, how to, first of all, ourselves learn and be trained in the methods of community organizing.
From those original 16 founding organizations, we are now a powerful council of more than 40 organizations, along with community representatives, committed to advancing Jewish values at the legislature, in civil society, and we remain committed to the State of Israel.
We come together not just as our community, but as a broader community in times of crisis, in times of celebration. We know that our partners are with us when we need them. We feel their solidarity, we feel their support, and they feel ours.
Well, and I got to tell you, as I look over there's a lot of members of the legislature who are over there, which speaks to the importance of your organization in their eyes.
And at a time when we live in a world that's in such desperate need of strong, compassionate, and nuanced moral leadership, I see a JCRC that brings our diverse community together, that aspires to create one voice out of many, and that models the Jewish and democratic values.
So we've come to our 75th anniversary this year in 2019. When we mark 75 years of accomplishments, not just accomplishments of the JCRC, but accomplishments of the organized Jewish community of Boston. How we participated in civic space, advancing civil rights, working for healthcare, for marriage equality, working for the better good of our entire region. We have been a community known for our commitment to bridge building, our commitment to being part of a greater other, while also never letting go of what makes us a Jewish community, what drives us, the values we have.
And as far as 75 years are concerned, we're celebrating the fact that we're here and we're solid and we have a great team, we have a great staff, and we're ready for everything to come.
The challenges remain the same in so many areas: anti-Semitism, immigration, civil discourse. But at the same time, we want to be bold. We want to think about how we can contribute more.